Welcome to my video number 22 of my mystery school. And to understand this chart, you will need to review some of the others prior to this one, especially related to spatial intelligence. So let's just get into this triangle here. And this chart is more or less about two things. One is how each and every atom is totally interconnected to every black hole in the universe. And every black hole in the universe is interconnected with white holes, known as pulsars and quasars. Alright, so first we'll get into this triangle of formations. Infinity, it confines itself spatially. This is spatial contraction, it has spatial expansion, and what I call vacuum nodules. I called them that in the 1990s, and now they're known as quantum entanglement. Charge, anything that moves in the universe, any particle, any wave, carries with it a charge, and that is caused by the friction of the two space-time curvatures. And the A mass of spatial density creates these functions. Now, starting in this flow chart, try and more or less concentrate on the black and white. I'll get to the pink color in a minute. Energy is seen increasing in the hundreds of billions of light years. It increases until it creates black holes. And going back, we start off with the dark matter, the two space-time curvatures seen here. These two curvatures, one is represented as dark energy, one is dark matter, and it accumulates into our physical existence. It begins to form quantum entanglements and superstrings. Here's the superstring, and of course these would be quantum entanglements of the two curvatures that entwine, which is dark energy and dark matter. And these continue to accumulate over the distances to eventually create a massive field across the universe, which is a form of morphogenetic fields having to do with the creation of life. So human life and all life on the planet and all life throughout the planets and galaxies and moons, even perhaps even in the stars themselves, is a function of the whole universe. Okay, so we start to get into the flowchart understanding of how from the infinitesimal growing over the billions of light years is complementary and into differentiation equals implicit and explicate borders. So that more or less suggests that the atom, every atom, is interconnected to every other atom and every black hole. But black hole is seen in these two curvatures and interconnected, and in reverse there's the pulsar and the quasar. So the orders over infinite distances create life throughout the universe. These pulsars and quasars pull fields out from the black hole into quantum foam. And quantum foam, seen here, accumulates throughout the distances of the universe. Distance times depth equals dimension. So we have billions of light years of distance, billions of light years of depth, and that is what builds dimension. As we get to the superstructures of such things as black holes, the life force that is sent throughout the universe builds a DNA helix in us. The field creates mitosis, chromosomes, polarity, and fusions. So we are here representative of this morphogenetic field across billions of light years, is represented in us as the left and right hemispheres, and this is the cerebral cortex here. Fields spread across the cosmos. So here we have the right side hemisphere here with the spatial folds folding in on itself, creating dimension as it folds down. And here again on this side, the left hemisphere. And the dimensional, what I once called vacuum filament is now known as quantum entanglement, equals spatial expansion, and this is entropy. Quantum entanglement is actually vacuum filaments. So here the vacuum filaments are represented as these little yellow dots, or any of these dots here, and through the process the vacuum filaments are like vacuum moments of 0 point, where the particle wave becomes stationary in non-movement for a limited time. And this series of vacuum fluctuations, as they're known, creates a chain across millions to billions of light years. And these chains become known as vacuum filaments, a filament or a thread of quantum foam that is acting as a form of vacuum fluctuations. And this is what creates the quantum entanglement, where a particle at the infinitesimal instantly creates a reaction at the level of, say, a black hole. So there we have this illustration of some more of the things, the information that goes into the creation of us. Probabilities of quantum energy increases with distance. And here we've, of course, reached the infinite areas. So basically saying that the infinity of the universe comes to certain conclusions of definition and folds in back on itself, folding back into our creation, our DNA replication. It forms as dormant DNA in us. These are the structures of trillions of fiber optic threads, like astral cords, trillions of astral cords moving back from the infinite back into the infinitesimal of our cells. Okay, so this is kind of channeled information. It's difficult to wrap one's head around from some alien gray species that try to explain the human race as a product of this spatial intelligence. And so, again, every atom is interconnected to a black hole, and those also to white holes, the pulsars and quasars. All right, so that's it for today. We'll see you in the next video. Again, I would go back and look at the other videos concerning spatial intelligence in order to fully grasp this video. Okay, thank you.